Okay, chat. Mr. Pippity Poppity, thank you so much, sir, for the support. What's going on, everybody? Hi, Donk. Hi, Athos. Hey, Inova, Boisterous. How are you guys doing? And Mr. Pippity Poppity. Cheers and sociable, guys. Nice to have you here. I am just getting my mic set up, and then I'll bring the camera up. My mic is a little loose. There we go. It's working again. It's nice to have you guys here. Cheers. I'm just finishing my coffee. Got a fresh T-shirt on today. It smells like it just came out of the laundry. It's got that fabric softener smell to it, so it smells good. And I was already up and about today. I was out, and Mama Quicks wanted to go swimming, so I took her to the pool. I went and I got the mail. And what else did I do? I went grocery shopping. I got a coffee. I moved around. What I didn't do is shave. So for tonight's stream, I'll have to get a hot shower and shave in, so I'm all fresh and gorgeous for tonight. How are you all doing? Cheers. We played this game here. We played Mandragora, the demo last night. I don't know how much of the demo is left. I don't know if there's apparently the demo's about 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours long. Obviously, I played longer than an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I'm a numpty, and I don't know how the controls work, and it's my first time playing it, and I'm not sure if I'm doing things right, and I died a bunch. So there may or may not be much of that left. I don't know, but we'll dig back into that tonight and see what's up. And today, first Berserker Khazan. Best part of the demo was the fairy running. I saw was it you who sent it to me? Somebody sent me a whisper with the clip. Was that you, Inova, sent me that? Yeah, it was you. I saw that after. I didn't notice the whisper pop up when I was streaming, but after stream, when I was transferring the VOD to the YouTubes, when I was editing the VOD on Twitch, I noticed the Twitch notification for the clip, so I watched it. La 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 la, with the little hands and the knives running behind his back. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, the first Berserker Khazan, he's more manly than that. He doesn't run. He doesn't run with his little la knives behind him. He runs with his knives out, his axe and his knives out in front of him, barely being able to lift them with his bloody almost severed arms, supported by the power of the phantom blade spirits within his body, coursing a mean, boiling rage of revenge in his blood. It was funny. It was a good time. It was a good time last night playing that. I don't know if I'll play the full main game. It's cool. It's cool and all, but I don't know. It's lacking a little something for me. I'm enjoying playing the demo, but it's lacking. I don't know if I want to spend money on a full playthrough of that. I don't know, but I'm enjoying playing the demo. So I'm going to definitely finish up the demo and then think on it. Maybe I'll wait for a sale or something. But there's some combat things. But I haven't delved deeply. We only just crafted copper armor, and I haven't really explored much of the skill tree yet, other than leveling up my health and stuff. So maybe it's going to break out. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm still enjoying what it is. It's lacking, but I'm enjoying it. No, it's true. Okay, Mr. Arcade Fire, shut the fuck up. No, it's true. It's fun. It's just the combat. Every encounter on the combat is exactly the same thing. That's all. I think that's what's missing for me. Maybe that's just a consequence of 2D combat, Souls combat. It's like get up close, wait till they swing at you, dodge backwards, then come up close, hit a couple of times and roll backwards, and go up and then roll backwards and come up and roll. For every single enemy, it's exactly the same thing. The only complexity is when you get multiple enemies and some of them have range attacks, so you got to take the range guys out first. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but it's not the same sort of satisfying feeling you get when you roll through or under a sweep of a 3D like Souls enemy, or parry off an attack and get the big splash and the counters, and it's not quite the same feeling. But it's all right. It's good. Big question is, how much is that game going to be? Yeah, it doesn't say. Does it say on this page? If I go to the store page, maybe it says here for Mandragora. $49.99, $50 on Steam. It's going to be $50. I don't know if I would pay $50 for it. I mean, maybe there's a lot more coming up in it, and maybe playing as a spellcaster or something would be. Maybe playing as a spellcaster would be cooler. Maybe there's some cooler bosses coming up where like, you know, in like pixel platformers, the boss fights are good because or like in like Hollow Knight and stuff, because you have to be conscious of like the space in the arena. Like, you know, when you're fighting Hornet and she's throwing the needle with the thread on it at you, and you have to jump at just the right moment. You have to dodge at just the right moment. All of that kind of stuff. If they start bringing that kind of an element into the combat, it might get better. It might get good. Right now, it's just run up to enemies that swing their arms and just and roll back and then hit them and then roll back. Every enemy the same way. But we'll see. We'll see. Am I still complaining? No, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm saying I'm enjoying it, but I wouldn't pay $50 for it. It's $50 on Steam. I'm not going to pay $50 for it. I'm definitely going to finish the demo, though. I'm enjoying it enough to play through that. Let's go to First Berserker Khazan. If it goes on sale or something, hippos, I might grab it. I probably will grab it if it goes on sale. All right, let's go. So we beat that boss, which is the second boss in the game. First boss was, I'm counting them this way. First boss was the Phantom Blade. We had to climb up the mountain, do the 3 trials, beat the Phantom Blade. Instead of excising him from our body, we made an alliance with him. I'm out to get revenge in the real world. He's out to fix something in the netherworld, but he has to fix it in the real world. Therefore, he needs a real person because he's not able to interact with the real world. So we're working together instead of me banishing him. Then I went and I fought one of his servants and beat his servant. That servant now gives me a perk. Every time you beat a servant, you get a perk. There's another servant out there. I know about her. I don't know where she's at. Then we beat the main story boss in the next level. Got to the end of that level, completed the mission, beat that boss. The lizard guy took me a whole stream and an hour beyond the stream, because I think we ran into him on the last hour of the previous stream. So it took me like a stream and an hour to beat him. Done. So now we're moving on. We learned about the 2 cheeks of the butt, the netherworld and the real world, and then the crevice, the crack of the butt, which has 2 buttholes, or one butthole that lets you travel between the realm of the living and the realm of the netherworld, which are 2 separate worlds inside the butt crack, 2 nexuses inside the butt crack. We've now traveled through the butthole. No, we've now traveled through the... we traveled through the butthole to the realm of the netherworld, and then traveled from the realm of the netherworld via the tombstone to the new main mission area. So that's where we are. And that's all the other stuff. I looked on the map. All the other stuff that we could do is done. So this is the only thing that we can do currently. So that other spirit that's going to give us a perk must be somewhere coming up, because we haven't run into her yet. The inner and the outer butt crack. That's right. Here you're on the combat. The class you pick looks less fun than yours. Yeah, I imagine if you picked maybe if I picked a sword and board guy and I could get some parrying going on, so I could, instead of just rolling back, I could stand my ground. Might be more fun. Maybe if I picked a mage and was into the whole shooting lightning from my fingers thing, that might be fun. Because it's got those ginormous skill trees. I don't know how big the game is going to be, but it seems like by the look of the skill tree and the speed at which you collect, what do they call them? Something points. Starts with a T. Trade points? No. Skill points? No, the skill points. I forget what they call them. But whatever those name of those points are, by the look of the tree that you spend your points on and the speed at which you gather points, the game must be fairly long, because it would take quite a lot of play to fill that tree out. And each character has its own tree, right? So there is that. Yeah, it's $50, $49.99 Canadian. So whatever that is. Hey Siri, what's $50 Canadian in US? She's not listening to me. Hey Siri, what's $50 Canadian in US? $36. $36 US. So maybe a bit pricey, maybe not. I mean, it depends on how long it is, I guess, right? That skill point tree suggests that stank points, obviously. That skill point tree suggests that it's going to be a fairly lengthy game, I think. Because those are like Path of Exile size skill trees, or not quite that big, but that kind of thing. Donk, the death counter's working. Donk's falling asleep right now, chat. He doesn't want us to be talking about this shit. He wants me to get into the hardcore dying. Around 30 pounds-ish. Yeah, around that price probably. Doesn't seem like anything special to be a side scrollers are a lot the same. Yeah, it's quite a lot. The acting is the voice acting's fun and the stories, and I like the fact that they swear. It's not like the pompous English accents and they're going, oh my goodness, you have to go get. He's like, fuck you, punch you in the face, come and get. Like, I like the fact that they've got some more hardcore language in it. That's kind of fun. When he falls off, when I jump down too high, he goes, oh fuck. That's pretty good. But we'll see. Let's go. Let's play some first Berserker Khazan. And let me earn my keep today. Let me earn my stripes and get some deaths. In your face! Yeah, he's throwing the knives. In your face! All right. Ori games are great. Now, see, Ori is fun because even though it's a side-scroller and that limits the things they can do, the mechanics are a lot of fun. They've got a lot of little side mechanics. So you have to think in areas, do I do this, do I do that? Should I push the button? Then they have timed events where you have to run away from the owl chasing you or whatever, and you have to learn the pathway. And they've got like cool little things. They add lots of cool little things and perks. That is really pretty game too. Yeah, the Ori games are good. I think I like the first one better than the second one, but I like them both. But I think they brought in that whole burrowing under the ground, under the sand thing in the second game, which they hyped it up as if it was going to be some really cool mechanic, and it is neat. But I think I like the first one better. It didn't have that. Metroid Dread was frustrating. Metroid Dread was good. The only thing I didn't like about Metroid Dread was those whatever they call them, those robots, those AI bots that chase you in those areas and force you to die over and over for the simplest little. You have to struggle to gain ground for no real reason other than it's just a big troll. That's the thing that I didn't like. Second didn't have the impact of the first. Yeah. That could be to the storytelling, maybe, yeah. You gotta have to step up your game in the second, right? The first one's it's like The Matrix, or any movie like that. Any movie that really knocks it out of the park. Or a band that suddenly writes a massive hit. It's really hard to follow it up because everybody's expecting. It's like following a great comedian on stage, and you're up next, and you're like, oh my God, that guy just got a standing ovation and killed the crowd. How am I going to follow that? Yeah, it's hard to meet that same level of expectation. You know, you're AC/DC and you drop Back in Black. If you're a rock fan, right? You're AC/DC, you drop Back in Black. How do you follow that up? You know, and Shook You All Night Long on one album, and then then what do you do? That's why there's a lot of one-hit wonders. Because they've got all the time in the world to perfect and think up one song or come out with the song they want. And they drop it and everybody loves it and they're just hungry for more and there's nothing in the tank. You're like, shit, what do I do now? All right, let's go. So now, Prow Village is the main mission, and it is, I killed the dragon that was terrorizing the lands. Then I was falsely accused by my leaders of being a traitor. Although I'm not a traitor, we think they did it because they feared my power. I'm out for revenge, but that's not the villagers' fault, right? And the villagers are being terrorized by the armies of the dragon. Not the dragon itself, but the dragonkin. So we've come down here to help the villagers and kill dragonkin. And maybe make our way towards the leader that falsely accused me. Is this Oz? No, who's this? Oh, this is the merchant guy.
Good to know you made it all the way here, General Khazan. Just seeing you gives us hope.
Oh no, this is one of the villagers that asked me to come here and help him. Have you seen... Pavel is the guy I'm looking for. That's one of the people that betrayed me. Or one of the leaders that locked me up.
No, General Khazan. He isn't here yet. That's not like him
Old
at all.
Apple Trees says after witness the greatness of Black Myth
we
Wukong,
suppose
I never believed
we
I would
encounter
see
it.
quite a marvel for some time to come, but this game the first Berserker has delivered.
Nice!
Khazan is just as legendary as Wukong.
Oh, Apple Trees. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I'm hoping that that's probably about 70% honest. I don't know. Hey, Apple, how are you doing, bud? Nice to see you. Cheers. I hope the job hunt is going well for you. And if it's not, I hope you have lots of really good comfort foods at home that you can kick back in your Makatootie onesie and enjoy a big bowl of delicious cereal while quaffing down a vegetarian burrito. 64.8%. Okay. All right.
I know he would never abandon his people. He'll be here. I know it. But if he doesn't arrive soon, things might get bad here, very bad.
So that's why I'm hoping to see Pavel, because I'm assuming that the leaders of my people are still going to help the villagers. They may not. But I'm hoping to use this as a distraction to get close to him and kill him, right? Do you know about the Dragonkin attacks? What do you know?
The Dragonkin have been attacking the village for some time now. We thought they were just soldiers from the Dragon War who refused to move on. But this new attack shows how wrong we were. I fear for everyone's safety now.
All right. So basically, he came here to say hi, but he doesn't know about Pavel, and he doesn't know about the Dragon King. He basically knows nothing. He knows nothing. Let's move on. Maybe he becomes useful later. Should I look around? There's probably some loot hiding. Maybe. Maybe not. You had a tooth out? Boisterous, you had a tooth out, sir? Had a tooth extraction. Yuck. Which tooth? Was it a front, back, molar? Years ago, I had a molar taken out, and it was a big one. It was a triple root molar. So the dentist had to cut it in half. You had to drill it in half. And all of a sudden, I felt this big thud on my chest, and I go, a wisdom tooth. Ah, deep one, a deep one. A big thud on my chest. I go, what's that? He goes, it's like a big screwdriver. And he snapped it in half and then pulled both halves out, and I had a big hole in the back of my mouth. Maybe you do too. And he packed it full of gauze and gave me a prescription for codeine for the pain. And he said you have to wait until the hole fills up with blood and makes new tissue and becomes gum again. And rinse with salt water. Hopefully you're not too sore, buddy. He numbed you up? So hopefully when the numbing wears off, it won't be too bad. If I remember correctly with mine, it sort of came and went. It would be achy for a while, and then it stopped and be okay for a bit. Tender, but okay, and then it would get achy again, and then it would stop. And then then it healed over. Wisdom teeth are nathy. Yeah, very long roots. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy in the field there who's it's one of those boars. All right, let's go this way. We got to pick, right? So let's do left-hand perimeter search. There's a big nasty boar in there. Do I have any javelins? I do. I like the javelin. I think I'm going to keep leveling my javelins. Let's just fight this guy, though. Can I do the dodging? I think I fought this guy last time by going around him. Ow, he got me. Wow, he tires you out like right away. Ow, he clipped me again. He's got a quick flick. Oh, he's got a quick flick. Oh my god, let me heal, bro. Bro, I'm dead. Wow. I knew exactly, that's so funny. I know exactly how he's gonna fight me. I know exactly what he's gonna do. And even though I know exactly what he's gonna do, I still can't react in time to it. He's got a really quick, he runs up to you and then he hits you. And then it's like super fast. Okay. I knew exactly how that was gonna go down, and I was fully expecting I was gonna be able to dodge that. Not a chance. Maybe I should go with light attacks. Maybe my strong attack is too slow. See, I'm stuck. I'm asleep. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh my god, Chad, his reach. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then when you think he's gonna go, he doesn't go. He rushes you, and you dodge. He doesn't go, and then you're done your dodge, and then he goes. Obviously perfectly timed. Obviously purposefully set up that way to get you. He's fun. Is this a trap? Is this a loot trap? No, can't be. Somebody with an arrow gonna shoot me? Look at the eye in the sky. Eye of Sauron is watching us. How did a boar kill you? You fought them before? Yeah, no, I know, but they're just their timing is like, because they run up to you in quick snap, and you think they're gonna run up and like swing at you, but there's no drawback of their horns. They come up and keep going up with the head. They don't pull back at all, so you don't get any tell for the dodge. And then they turn, and you think they're gonna do it again, and then they don't, but you've already dodged, and then they go right after you've dodged, and they take your stamina. So if you do it wrong a couple of times, you're gonna get hit a third time. It's true! Listen, Athos, shut your filthy mouth.
You are agitated because of this Pavel.
Oh, is the Blade Phantom...
First one to betray me. Now he will pay.
The Blade Phantom doesn't know that I'm thirsty for revenge? He's asking me, why am I so upset? He will pay, chat. He will pay the consequences of his... This alliance I have with the Blade Phantom, that's like making a deal with the devil. It's only gonna blow up in my face later. Surely General Ron Jeremy knows that he can't trust the guy that he's made this deal with. Oh! What the... What's this, a mimic? Oh, great. What the shit is that about? Okay then. Okay then, there's then... then there's that, chat. Then there's that. Hi, Reg. What's up, bud? Reg, I just found the mimic loot. I just found my first mimic loot. Well, there we go. Ha. Just found my first mimic loot. I gotta go back to the scene of the crime. So is there a way to, I wonder if there's a way to tell. Throw a stone at it? I don't want to throw a stone at every single piece of loot. Obviously, I can't take those loots. I'm assuming the boar's not gonna jump off the end of the thing, right? Oh, they would put my stuff like right above it. Can't lock onto it. How does one deal with this? Is there a way to tell? Does it do something different from... Wonder if there's any way to tell, because those kind of people with the stuff on them show up all the time, right? How is one gonna know? Do I have to do that quick swipe like that on every one, I guess, right? Otherwise, I'm gonna get snagged again at some point. You can if you want, Athos. You can, yeah. can check it out, see if they say anything. You know, like in Dark Souls, you can tell by the way the chain is on the way the chain dangles off the side of the chest, whether it's a mimic chest or not. Oh, there's more of them. Or maybe there's only one of its kind like that. I don't have any more. We got another guy here. How do you fight them when you don't have javelins? That's the next question. Can you knock them out? What's this shit? Is that saliva? What is that stuff it's spraying? Oh, what's it go? Oh, it moves. It can move. God damn, it can move, chat. It's chasing me now. I don't like those things. I don't like it. What you do is you get close enough that the prompt should show up. If you don't see it, you know it's a worm. Oh, right, because there'll be like a collect. Right, there'll be a collect, like right bump or whatever it is, to pick up the item. Gotcha. Dash through the flare. Oh, you could just dash through it and it'll pop up if it's a bad guy. Aim with the javelin. It will react to the aim. Okay. It'll turn yellow. Okay, so we got some options. Got it. Thank you, guys. Nice to see you, Only Son. Cheers! Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, something there. I don't think I can go up there, right? Alright, so we gotta go up the ladder. So let's keep doing the left hand let's keep doing the right hand perimeter search in here, in the cave. Right hand perimeter search. Oh, we found a crystal. Nice. Soul stone down. Look at the view. So this is an ocean. We got ships at sea, locked in the frozen land with some fire. So it's a frozen... locked in the ice. At least that's what it seems like. Chunks of ice in the water. Okay, this just brought me back. This just brought me back to the start, did it? So that's interesting. So that didn't take me anywhere. That just brought... I wonder why they have that. I didn't see any loot there. I didn't see any loot there. Why would this exist? There must be a reason. Oh, just for the chunk, for the mysterious chunk? I didn't see anything else up here. There must have... that was it? Just that one thing? And then you go back? That's it, eh? And the view, I guess. Alright. Alright, well, let's keep going into the cave area. What's down here? Oh, wow, okay. That just brings me back. Alright, I understand. Let's keep going. Aha. So that turns red right there. That turns red, so that's an enemy right there. Oh, if I hit it when it's asleep, I kill it? That's pretty good. Oh, God. Gross. You're gross. You know what? You're gross. Give you a little bit of the Moulinex food processing. You're gross. That's what you are. Coming up. Did you run away? There you are. Come on, buddy. I like the blood splashes that break the fourth wall, that hit the monitor. That's kind of cool. Aim your javelin, it shows the red attack marker. It's a mimic. Got it. Safe way to do it. Yeah. Plus it also does damage. Ooh, it looks like I got some good stuff there. Also, it does damage. So, maybe like I got there, a one-shot kill sometimes, maybe. Got some new gear. Oh, baby! Pilgrim's dual wield. 130 goes to 174. Better attack. Same scaling. Potent blow damage increase. Potent blow stamina damage increase if I have certain items on in my accessories. Even if I don't. Worth it. I like it. Oh, did I also get the items? Did I also get the items? What are that I need? Potent blow damage increase. This one's better anyway. That is one of the items. They must have also given me the items, eh? How can I tell that it's the correct item? Pilgrim's ring. There. So potent blow damage increased 10%. Potent blow stamina damage increased 10%. Nice. And max health goes up. Wow, that was a that was a nice reward. Pilgrim's ring, Slayer's ring. But if I'm on the weapon and I look, so it's the Pilgrim dual. So it's the Pilgrim set. So it's Pilgrim everything. That's how you know it. So it's Pilgrim. Okay. Necklace. No, it's Necklace of Faith. Not Pilgrim though. I guess you just have to try and figure it out somehow. I don't know how you do that. Oh, that's better. Bandit's Winter Gauntlet. Defenses go up. I lose a little perk of dodge perk, but I get better defense. Nice. Double-headed axe, yeah. All right. We got new gear. What did I get? Flame and burn effects. More stuff to hoard. And some more information on the Codex. The Crypt Devourer. The crafty Crypt Devourers are a nightmare for the soldiers of Pellas. They hide in holes dug beneath corpses and lie in wait to ambush unsuspecting prey. The Crypt Devourer's high intelligence allows them to select the most suitable bait for their intended target. Therefore, it's highly recommended to tread carefully and keep one's eyes on the ground in areas known to contain Crypt Devourers. Nice. Bonus training rewards. Earth resistant parchment. So now I can acquire this? Allows the blacksmith to craft earth resistant elixir. So wait a minute, I have to go into my codex to receive. Oh, I see. There's bounties on certain things. So since I did the Crypt Devourer, I got the bounty. I fought the wild bears and the wild boars. Oh. Defeat a wild boar while it's collapsed. Okay, so there's certain requirements, because I was going to say I did beat a boar. So you can actually go into the code. That's cool. I like that. I like that. So they turned their codex not only into like an interesting glossary of enemies, but also they stuck rewards in there. So if you want to go and fight them to get stuff, you can. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. That's the thing I just received, right? cool. Have I decided to stick with dual for now? For now, I'm liking it. I'm used to it. I'm enjoying it. Seems to be working for me so far. Whether I will keep doing it, Reg, I don't know. But right now, I'm enjoying it. I like the moveset. The only thing I don't like is the reach, but that's okay. I like the moveset so far. Yeah, I like that, right? That's cool. Throwing, like, you go to the codex, and there's, like, not everything, but on some of the enemies, they've got a little chest symbol. So if I want go back to that wild boar that was over there, and if I make it, I guess, break its poise and then kill it when its poise is broken, defeat a wild boar while it's collapsed, then I get the parchment. And then that allows, like that last parchment I got for the crypt things, crypt worms. That's this one. Allows the blacksmith to craft earth-resistant elixirs. So there's a bonus. You get extra crafting stuff or things. I like that. That's cool. See, I like it. I like it. You're still going with the big sword, Reg? You're still swinging the big stick? I like that idea, too, swinging the big stick. I wish there was a jump. I'm so used to there being a jump now in Elden Ring. But that... Maybe they'll add that in the second Berserker, Khazan. Only thing you don't like about the game is that the guy can't run like a fairy. La 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 la. No, he runs like a man. He runs like a man. Okay, lake. So this is a dead end now? I think this is a dead end now, chat. I think that's all she wrote. Okay, so this was like a loot cave and we've completed it. All right, we're backtracking. But can I go up? I don't know if I can go up. How do I... Okay, now I've got a problem because... Unless I go down. If I can't... Oh yeah, I can go down, okay. You're almost at the end of the game. It's a long game, right? You said you played for over 60 hours. So, Reg, you're a way better gamer than me. So if you've played for over 60 hours, welcome to the rest of the year, chat. Welcome to the rest of the year. What's the death count gonna be? What's the over under on the death count, chat? Reg is smashing it. Yep. All right. Put in around 150 apple. You're probably not wrong. Oh, oh, oh! Dragonkin attacking the villagers. Shit! I like the blended graphics. The very sort of cel-shaded cartoon style blended with in-game. It is sound redemption if you're going to get la 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 la. Yeah, I should find one. I should find a good one from the Les Schtroumpfs, the Smurfs. Uh-oh. You're going in the hole, bitch. Not, chat. That's how you deal with that. Okay. Spent 62 hours. You second that, Aethys? I'll have to look one up. Spent 62 hours to be exact, but you're doing every mission in the game. That's good, man. That's good. That's, you know, that's quality. That's, you're getting your money's worth. These are definitely the kind of games that are like when I was younger and, you know, I had a PC and just first started PC gaming, Doom, right? Doom is my nostalgic all-time most favorite. I sunk so many hours into Doom back in the early Doom, Pixel Doom. Graphics are never going to get any better than this Doom, although they got way better than that. You know, and the new Dooms are awesome as well. But they don't hold the same for me as the original Dooms did because of the just sheer joy of the smoothness of the 3D combat and playing it with your friends and the sound of the shotguns and all the stuff, right? It pales in comparison to today, but that was my wheelhouse, right? I love that stuff. You still play it, yeah, it's awesome, right? That's probably modern day wise, gameplay wise for me to pull me in. I mean, the old Doom won't pull me in the same way as it used to, right? Although it's still nostalgically my all-time favorite. This kind of genre, this action RPG, power fantasy, exploration, looting, dying a whole bunch, boss fighting. As long as it's... I mean, I've played some games, we've all played games like this that are absolute dogs, that we hated. A lot of people didn't like Wolong. A lot of people didn't like Wolong because they didn't think it was well crafted or put together, and I can see what their arguments were. I still enjoyed that well enough. Not Wukong, but Wolong. A lot of people criticize that one. They have to be crafted well. Elden Ring was good, and it had a lot of great stuff, but it was also a bit of a letdown in some ways for me. But if they're crafted well, these games are probably right at my right. This is my wheelhouse now. All right, I don't see anything to gather. I don't want to drop down the hole yet. The hole to infinity. Let's get the checkpoint. I like the whole rags to riches idea of these games where, you know, like Dark Souls, original Dark Souls, does it so well. You know, you start off as this naked, lowly, undead, diseased thing that's been forgotten in some long since abandoned, dilapidated prison in the mountains, and some dude on the ceiling opens up the... Is it Oscar of Astora that drops the stuff down, the key down to you? I think it might be on the body. And then you start with nothing and no levels, no equipment, no gear, and slowly in a mysterious story that you don't understand or know, and slowly like an onion the layers evolve and unwrap, and they don't fully flesh it out for you, and they leave room for your imagination. But the game is semi-open world, so the devs know pretty much where you're going to be and at what levels you're going to be at every moment in the game, although they don't know exactly. And that enables them to craft the loot drops and the arena, that way it folds back on itself, and you open a door and, oh my god, I know where I am now, and it's like a big revelation. And they can craft the loot drops and the leveling and the bosses to be absolutely perfect balance for satisfaction. A lot of games get that wrong. Open world, you can't hardly do that very well. That's one of my criticisms with Elden Ring. You come up to the above world and it blows your mind how beautiful it is, and then you go the wrong way and you're 7 levels over your head by a fire-breathing dragon that absolutely destroys you. Or you're fighting the same enemy 4 times like Margot in different places, or Crucible Knights Forever. That repeated stuff, and that uncrafted, perfect loot drop, folding back on itself revelation stuff isn't quite there the way in an open world game. Elden Ring had that. It's the goat. Says Allergy's taking the contrary position. Is this the right room for an argument? I told you once. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Listen, this is not an argument. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. This is just contradiction. Open world games need climbing towers. That's what brings you back to Dark Souls games or similar. Yeah, that feeling of, because that really hits you in the immersion feels. It really, like when you open that door. I remember when the first time I played Dark Souls, I didn't have the master key, so I had to get into the Blight Town. I had to go in the way most people end up going in if they don't have the master key, the long way. And I had to fight, struggle, die, fight. Oh my God, I hate this place. I was so glad to climb the ladders and not get stung by those swamp mosquitoes and finally get out past those big smacky guys. And then when you open that door and you're back in the Firelink Shrine, you're like, holy shit. I thought I was like miles and miles away from that area. And I didn't realize that I had looped underground back around, and I came back up in that area, and it's just and it just blows your mind at how everything rolls back on itself. And you can stand in an area and you can look at other areas, and you know, like Dark Souls 3, you do that very much. You can stand at the top of the high wall, and you can see all the places you're going to go. And you know, you see that huge cathedral in the distance, and you know you're going to go there, and you know there's going to be a boss in there, and it's going to be cool. So it fills you with that sense of, you know, if they craft it well, and you take your time with your character, and you know, maybe you're a better gamer than me, so you don't hoard everything in your inventory like this, and you make good use of this stuff. Eventually, usually I don't make much use of this stuff until I absolutely have to find something to break glass in case of emergency on a boss, or it's a second playthrough, or an NG+, and now I'm more comfortable to get loosey-goosey with this stuff because I know there's merchants I can buy more if I need it. And oh wait, there's another codex. What do we got? Berserk dragon trackers are some of the most persistent and reckless among the dragonkin. Armed with a pair of axes, they seek to protect their kind from hands of cruel humans. During their time in the Hismar conquest, the Empire exterminated most of the dragonkin that were in service of Hismar. Hismar is the big dragon I killed, their leader, right? I wonder who's going to rise up to lead them now. The ones who managed to survive now follow orders, there we go, from their new leader, and bide their time for revenge. So we don't know who the new leader is, but there is one. Favorite type of game? Sorry, my phone. Favorite type of game is the sim management games, like 2.0. You like those? Yeah, I'm not super big on sim games, but some I like. I like Schedule 1, the drug making game. That's a sim game. I love Rust. In a way, that's a sim. I mean, it's not really. I guess Apple Tree, you know, you've played Rust. It's not really, but it's got that super deep crafting level. There's like layer upon layer of crafting in Rust, and there's some sort of a satisfaction from building your fort and fortifying it and making things you couldn't make before. There's that sort of risk, go out and risk getting killed to get stuff and bringing it back and having the reward of doing it. Big fan of AoE. What's AoE? Age of Empires. Oh, I've never played that. SimCities and games like that, or like Roller Coaster Tycoon, or the Jurassic Park adventure thing, games like that. I would like to try. I know Apple Tree. Well, here, maybe you should do this one when you do your first stream. Everybody should be following old Apple Trees, by the way. Click on his name, right-click on his name, go to his channel, give him a follow. He's not a streamer. You won't get any notifications until we get him to 50. We got to get Apple Tree to 50 followers, and then maybe we'll get some streams out of him. We got to get him up to 50 though, so that we got to give him something to lose, because you need 50 followers to make affiliate. I think he's at 34. So we're close. We get him to 50. His first stream, I heard through the grapevine, it's going to be Euro Truck Simulator. he's gonna cosplay Euro Truck Simulator. Awesome, thanks, Anova. I told Apple once he gets his 50 followers, he has to like point his camera at the television and put himself in the just sleeping stream section, and we can get him to affiliate without him ever actually streaming anything. Eurocock, not truck. What exactly would that be? Eurocock Simulator. That's where you like go to a job and you get passed over for all the promotions, and then you come home and your wife is having sex with the neighbor, and then you have to go to the restaurant. They ignore you while you're trying to get a drink and some food. Hi, Shaw. What's up, bud? All right, let's go. All right. What's up here? So this area is infected with dragons.
Survivors from the war, plundering and killing as if the war never ended.
So this is the village on the coast, and the dragon kin have come here to seek their revenge on the villagers. And they specifically hate me if they know that I'm the one that killed their boss, their leader, their old leader. That's the hole in the ground. I don't think you can go anywhere in that hole. That's just a death hole. Oh, look, he's back. Oh, yeah, because I sat on the... Oh, can I upgrade? You know what? I never checked to see if I have any upgrades. I just touched it, and then we talked, and I ran away. Do I have any upgrades here? I do. One upgrade, chat. Maybe it's time for some more health. I should really get that weight down though. Maybe strength. That still gives me a bonus on attack damage and health. I gotta get that strength into the A zone. I want to get into the A zone. Because I'm sure there's going to be better armor and equipment later, and it's obviously going to get heavier, and if I don't get that down into the A zone, I'm going to be in the C and D zone, if there is one. Let's keep on cranking into strength now for a while, till I get that down into the A zone. What do I have to be under? 60%? May take a while. So there's nothing up here. Let's go down here. How did you get the first hit, bro? Bro. Holy shnikes, you hit a lot. Oh my god! What the hell? I tried to plunge. What the? Alright. That guy's got some new moves. I didn't know that he could fling himself towards me and flip through the air like that. You love Star Wars Galactic Empire? Never played it. 143, donk. I got spanked. All right, let's try again. I was trying to do a plunge attack on him and it didn't go. Try again. Oh, he sees me? That's better. That's what I was trying to do, chat. Revenge is mine! The deserter's helm. I don't know, I like my wolf hat. It has to... no chance. Did that not hit that guy? Did he cut me off? This is like a trip. This is like tricky topography to get you to kill you off. This is probably like there's a door somewhere that I can open to make a shortcut, probably. What's over here? Reg, did you spend a lot of time fighting, doing the Revenants of Adversity? Did you, is it worth, no, I'm not going to do it right this second, but is it worth doing those to get some good gear, get some good points and levels? Do they spawn at your level, or do they come up like super strong, super strong and ready to kill you? And the most important question of all, Reg, did you summon? Not really, okay. That's a mechanic that I remember from Neo had that. It was pretty worth it in Neo if you were willing to invest the time. They were pretty hard to beat a lot of times in Neo. But you could get some good gear off them. I tried it a couple times in my first playthrough and I was so confused. I didn't know what I was doing. I gave up on it, as well as most of the mechanics of Neo in my first playthrough, and just smashed my head against the wall 9,000 times, naked with whatever I could find. Didn't use any of the blacksmith mechanics. I totally fumbled the football playing that game. But it was fun! Basically, get the resource to summon. Okay, so you don't get. Do they drop loot, or is it just those? I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the those orbs. Where are they? I have one somewhere. Is it one of these? Willpower orb? No, it's not. It's. I know what it's called. Maybe I don't have one. Maybe I don't have one. Maybe I don't. I thought I had one. I guess I don't. Lacrima of circulation. That's the thing. Lacrima of circulation. That's what they drop. And if you're not summoning, don't bother. Which I know you won't, then don't waste your time. Okay. Jedi Fallen Order is good, Apple. They did it right. A Jedi Fallen Order. A lot of people, I think anyway, a lot of people were complaining about the shitty quality of the Star Wars games. They had those Battlefront. Oh, hello, buddy. They had those Battlefront games that people were angry about all the grinding and the pay-to-win store, and then Respawn dropped Jedi Fallen Order, and it was the first game that really had fun mechanics in it and a really satisfying, good, fun story game. The parry mechanic was fun. It was a good game. It was good. I mean, it had its issues. It wasn't the smoothest. Like, there were a lot of glitchies in it. Some of the things like travel. There were a lot of load times, like having to get into the spaceship and interact with the table with the planets, and then wait for the ship to. You had to sit there in the cockpit and wait for the plane to fly, and then all those loading screens. It could have been made faster and more elegant and smoothly. But game-wise, it was a lot of fun. Dathomir planet kicked my ass. A lot of fun fights there, though. Also served for Lacrima farming. Yeah, you could get. That's a good way to get some fast Lacrima. The second one was good as well, except they decided to go open world instead of that. We were talking about that earlier. They went open world instead of the semi-open world. And my problem with open world is it doesn't. I'm not ADHD, but I'm like that. I'm easily distracted. And if you give me an open world, then my pacing is all screwed up because I'm in the heat of battle. We've got a really good quest line going. Oh, what's this butterfly over here? What's that piece of loot? Oh, now I'm lost in the woods. Let's go down over this cliff. Oh, now I can't get back up because I fell the wrong way. Oh, now I'm in another story that's in part of the open world that isn't anything to do with what we were doing. Now I got to do it because I can't go back. And oh, no, I'm over my head. Now I'm stuck here, though. And now all that kind of stuff starts happening. Whereas in the semi-open world, they don't let you do that. So it kind of keeps the pace better for me. Jedi Fallen Order has a woke DEI protagonist. We need attractive men back in games. What, you didn't like Cal Kestis? What the hell? I tell you what, that frog, the Ogo Pogo, whatever he was called, number 2 in the hole, man, that guy kicked my ass for a long time. I fought him a long time. Into the water with you, sir. Ginge is awoke. We need a Jar Jar Binks game. Miso. I can't do Jar Jar Binks. I'm dead. Am I dead? No, I'm not. I'm not dead. Can I parry that? What do you think? I don't think I can parry that. Oh, shit! I didn't know you could do that. I'm dead. I don't know if I can parry him. You must be able to. You can parry the boss, so surely you can parry a mini-boss. That's a death. You're on Dathomir right now. Just beat the big bay. The big boy. Do you mean the guy with the beard in the round arena that throws things at you? That guy? Oh, the bat. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where you're down. Okay. I know what you're talking about. The Gorgor, whatever. You have to fly. I got you. I know where you're at. And you got the climbing. You got the climbing mitts. I don't have to go there, actually. I'm going over here. Yeah, that's a fun fight. Oh shit! I forgot about this guy. Jesus, this guy. I should have remembered to drop on his head. Oh, he saw me. I don't want to go over there because there's a guy shooting arrows. I'll wait. I know how to fight these guys now. You back away from their attack. Oh, no! No! You didn't see that! No! No! You didn't... No! No! No!
Oh my God!
No! You didn't see that! Alright, I gotta get a beer now. I gotta get an now I need an embarrassment beer. Cheers, chat. They got me. Cheers. Oh my God. Do I have plans to play a full playthrough of AI Limit? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Are you playing it? It seems pretty cool. It seems pretty good. Are you? Is that going to be your next next conquest? I was enjoying it. I remember when I was playing it, you said you were going to play this one first because it was coming out. But maybe now that you've played this, you'll get in there. I can't believe I did that, Chad. I'm a dummy. The whole reason I stayed back here was because I knew the topography was bad. Don't you do it. I'm in a bad spot here, Chad. Chad, oh my God. Oh, this is what I like about these games, though. They've carefully thought out enemy placement. It's not just sort of let the computer scatter enemies like you're throwing seeds on the ground. They've carefully thought where they put everybody down here to make it like this. My mistake was to move forward. I should not have moved forward. I ended up triggering everybody. I need to get that guy out back here. Right? That simplifies the equation tremendously. That only triggers one guy that I can pretty much get out like that. If you think ahead, make your life easy. I can beat this guy one-on-one. That's what I was gonna say. You just back away from his attack and then strong attack him after. Except I walked backwards into the into the drink. Khazan is, I don't know, seems too big of a game where the repetition has started to get to you. Oh, really? Well, we're in a new environment. We're probably going to run into some new enemies. There'll be some... I'm hoping Reg will be able to answer this. I'm hoping there's some epic boss fights. I imagine that last boss fight, well, the second boss fight that we had was pretty good. Had 2 phases and a lot of crash and splash. I'm hoping that there'll be some more like that. I've been over there, right? Watch out for ambushes. See? What'd I tell you? Am I getting the new Elden Ring? Probably not, Noble Welsh Knight. I'll wait until the hype totally dies down and there's like a summer or an autumn sale. I will at some point, but I'm not in a super hyped mode to pay top dollar for it and play it yet. I'll wait. Elden Ring was good. It didn't grab me as much as I hoped it would, but it was good. How are you doing, by the way? I mean, yes, the answer to your question is yes. Not like, but not... No, I'm in no rush. I'll wait for a sale. My mother's doing good. She went swimming today. I think she's upstairs cooking chili. I think she's making chili upstairs. All right, we're back to the big boy. So we got to come up with a battle plan for big boy here. I think a javelin in the head when he's not looking is a good start. Oh, I don't have any javelins. Okay, forget about the javelin in the head. We're just gonna have to go in mano a mano with this guy. Where's a better place to fight him? Here? Or I guess this is big enough. Can I parry? The answer is yes. Doesn't do much damage to him, though, does it? I was hoping for a little bit more damage. Oh, there we go. I got him. So it broke his stamina. Ow. He got me that time. Bro, give me a moment to... Oh, no, you... I thought I'd stunned you, but it was actually... Oh, come on! How did that hit me? How did that hit me? You saw that, Chad. You saw that. I was out from underneath that hammer, that last hammer blow. I dodged back. You saw the hammer hit the ground in front of me, but I'm dead. And blood spurted out of my head from an imaginary hammer hitting it. No way. All right. This game sucks, Chad. It's all right, though. I got a good look at him that time. I got a good look. Got a good look at him that time. 147. Thunk. So I've already got the loot off the big guy. Do I need to waste a javelin on that big guy on the maybe I should just leave the big guy on the docks alone. I know there's an ambush boy right here. You outdoor dashing, lurking away. We'll make sure that we talk about all kinds of like weird subjects, so like you're wondering what the hell am I listening to? Hope you make some good money. Hope you get some good orders. La 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 la. I mean, he's free easy points, isn't he? He goes down in one hit. Sure, okay, back to the scene of the crime with this guy. Oh, come on. He's powered up. Tried. No! Ah! I saw that coming and I couldn't get out. No, 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 no. I couldn't go there because there we go. I couldn't do that last parry on that side because I was scared he's gonna knock me in the water. Okay, that took way too much of my health, but we got him. He's probably a mini boss. He probably doesn't come back. He's the keeper of the bridge. He's the keeper of the bridge. You have to answer his questions 3. What is your favorite color? Now I have no health. What do we got here? We're safe.
You bastards! We've got to hold them off!
Got no health, chat. I've got no health, but there might be a shortcut door or something we're opening. I don't want anybody with an arrow or somebody to jump around the corner and one-shot kill me. Wait, I can... Oh, chat, I can use a consumable. I've got 3 dots, right? So I can use that stuff that requires 3 dots to heal myself. Consume 3 spirit gauge units and restore 50% of your health. There we go. See me? Look, I remembered. Don't always forget my inventory. Just almost always. A big door. Is that a boss? Oh, is this the shortcut? This is the shortcut thing, isn't it? This is how the shortcut works. Yes! We activated the shortcut. Let's go. So it's going to be a boss, probably, in that door. So now I can go and touch... Nice. Now I can go and touch the... I just wasted... I just wasted health, then, of my consumable. Oh, well. See, that's... God damn it! That's why I don't like using stuff in my inventory. Oh, well. What can I do, right? Did I get any upgrades? I used an item because I had like a slither of health left. I'm like, well, I really want to go a little farther. I don't want to get shot with an arrow or quick killed around a corner and have to rerun all this. I'd love to see if I could push it a little bit. So I used a consumable to get 50% health back, only to discover that the very next thing is a shortcut back to the bonfire, and I didn't need to do it. It's my life. What about skills? I got new gear. What do I get? Another lowly helmet. Not as good. Skills. I got new... That's what happens, right? That's what happens. Alright, so I do have a skill I can spend. What should we buy, chat? I use the swift attack a lot. I've gone down this line. So this says... Why during the swift attack? That's my whole jump up in the air and spin to win. Increase the attack speed of the whirlwind. I do like it. After the down attack from the whirlwind, gain the ability to use a follow-up dash attack after the down attack. Oh, that's sexy. I like that. But there's also the javelin, which I like a lot too. Where's the spear? No. Where's the javelin? Common? I already collected all of those. Undead enemies stay dead. What's this one? Gain 1 spirit charge upon hitting an enemy's weak point. Nah, they're not as good. So I've already got the javelin juiced. Increase the damage of a counterattack. What do they mean in this game by counterattack? Are they talking about... What do they mean by counterattack? It's a skill you can learn, it says. So is it under... What do they mean in this game by counterattack? Am I even using... There's potent blow, swift attack. What's the counterattack? Is that the reflection thing, like when the symbol comes up? I don't know what they mean by counterattack. So I don't know if I want to buy it or not, because I don't know. It only happens when whatever the counterattack is. Oh, here they're showing me. Oh, it is the symbol. It is the symbol. Okay, the movie shows it. So it's the symbol thing. Increase the damage of the counterattack. Counter is very important. You're attacking when the enemy is. That's the one with the symbol, right? Then the symbol comes up, and then you time it right. So this is going to do even more damage. I was complaining in the boss fight how... But it doesn't come up that often. It only comes up... I mean, it comes up in important moments, so I suppose... Alright, you know what? Let's go. Chat has spoken. Counterattack is important, even though we don't use it as much as other things. It will pay dividends in the long run, right? New codex. Lutnic destroyers are some of the most violent and aggressive among the dragonkin. They have the strength to tear their opponents asunder. They lay waste to their surroundings, and they must be approached with care. The brutality of humans has left an indelible mark on the minds of the defeated dragonkin. They long for the strength to one day extract revenge on humans who slaughtered their families and their creator, Hismar. Their creator? So are they children of Hismar, or is there some kind of... Bonus training. Defeat a destroyer after performing 30 successful brink guards. 30 brink guards. Brink guards being the red flashes. So I have to milk out 30 brink guards. So I have to let it, no, don't counter it, but parry it, perfect parry it 30 times and then kill it. Forgotten Warrior's Scroll. Okay, that's cool. That's not something I'm going to do right now, but that's cool. What do you think would make a good Souls setting that they haven't done yet? They've done, like, feudal Japan, Sekiro. They've done Gothic Europe, Bloodborne. They've done Knights in shining armor, medieval times, 1, 2, and 3. What would be another? Outer space? New York City, 2025. You are a Wall Street trader. Well, yeah, modern day, right? Depending on how it's done, it could be cool. You're a modern trader on Wall Street. You're hitting people with your briefcase. You start out with you start out with a suit and a briefcase. All right, we got the shortcut unlocked. And I've got a feeling there's a boss, maybe. Could be boss time. Maybe not. Oh my god. I need to thin the herd here a bit. All right. Oh my god! Why am I dead? What? What? Was I poisoned? Did I get hit with poison or something? Okay. Something happened there. I wasn't paying attention to myself. What about New Amsterdam, aka New York? Yeah, it could be good, Doc. Maybe if it was done right. I suppose anything could be good if it was done right. But we need something different. But it has to be something where there's a, like, I can see feudal Japan because there's a whole selection of armors and weapons and things. That whole time period had lots of that stuff available to build the game around. Medieval times had all of that armor and weapons and things to build a game around. Gothic Europe, they kind of had to get creative there, but they did. They came up with some cool, like, sort of semi-surgical outdoorsman woodcutter tools, axes and switchblades, and they came up with the whip cane. They came up with some cool ideas for weapons for for Gothic Europe. So one of the things you have to consider is what would be in the arsenal of weapons, armor, clothing, and things you could wear and level in a different setting. What setting would have that kind of thing available? I mean, there probably are a bunch. Just have to... Like, outer space comes to mind because you can think of all kinds of futuristic stuff. But... Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 did a fantastic job. I've never played any of the Kingdom Come Deliverance games. They look good to me. I think I would enjoy them, but they're slow play-through, build from scratch type games, right? Where they're super RPG. Where you're a blacksmith who can't even read, or you have to learn how to ride a horse, you have to learn how to fight. Everything is... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? Oh, I jumped down now, too. Can I just run it? You know what? I'm going to try to just run this. Does that other guy come back? He does come back. Oh! Oh, no! No! I thought there was land below me. Oh, my God. Okay, I don't have to run it anymore. Welcome to the stream. I thought there was land below me. Full alien world, alien weapons, armor. Yeah, like alien enemies. Could be good. A space. Imagine a From Software really well done. Like, because it could be cheesy too. You don't want it to be cheesy, right? But a really well done, scary Space Souls. Could be good. So I gotta stay out of the arrow range. I know they're coming. Guy's throwing like balls of death. Oh, he's throwing grenade, like explosive balls of death. Can you parry them back? Wonder if you can, the boss that threw the snowball, you could parry that. I wonder if, but it probably just explodes in your face if you parry it. All right, so we, making it deeper into the village. We're coming up from the coast. Are you eager to see me facing the next... Am I close, Reg? You would know. I must be close, am I? I'm just trying to be, I'm exploring carefully because I want to get all of the crystals and loot and stuff. Plus, I know that this game, the devs in this game handcrafted the enemy placement, so I know that they're setting it up to be. Javelin and terrain, Trolley. The javelin can be used to interact with various terrain features. Using the terrain can help Khazan defeat enemies more easily. So this is like, knock shit on their heads? What am I throwing it at, though? Pulley system? Throwing it at what? This thing? Cut the rope? Cut the rope. Is that a big boy? In your face, mister! I love the javelin. This game is great for streaming, as I've not seen two streamers play it the same. Yeah, it's good, right? That's one of the cool things about these kind of games too for the player. It's because you don't have to play it through the same. There's all kinds of things you can do. Like, I could definitely see this game as tailor-made for all of those, like Hob and the no-hitters. You know, Gino and everybody. You can play it through the next time with a totally different build, with a big fuck-off sword, or a sword and board, or... Jesus, why can't I not parry any of that? There we go. Sometimes my character, he's slow to lift his arms up on the parry, and they get me while I press it, but he's still lifting them up, and I get hit while he's lifting them up. No one plays it quite like Quicks. Everybody plays it better. Look, to be honest, I'm not really here for the game. I'm here for the banter. I'm here for the fun of the exploration. This wouldn't be anywhere near as fun for me to play if I had to play it. It would still be fun to playing it with no stream, but playing it, hanging out with people who can laugh at my stupidness, and we can talk about other shit while we're exploring and looking through is way more fun for me. Hence the reason for the name Arcade. Because that's exactly what the arcade experience was when I was a kid. You take your roll of quarters, and you spend half your time waiting for your turn on the machine, but having a great time talking with everybody and learning from Appletree's methods on the Star Wars pinball so that you can get free games yourself. Oh my God! It's an ambush! I don't have anything. Chat, I don't have anything. This isn't gonna work out good. I gotta get... Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I can't... There's no way. If they start coming at me in pairs, I can't parry pairs. Especially when they've got 4 arms, all of them swinging. Blanks is doing a level 1 run now, is he? So that's fun to watch too. Watching people work out the meta. You know, the meta, most effective technique available. Watching them work out the meta for how to do a no-hit run and stuff. Arcades were fun, right? Yeah, that back in the day. That's why I called this channel Arcade, is because the social aspect. Going to the arcade. There was that one cool guy that smoked, and he had the mullet hair, usually blonde. He had some kind of like t-shirt on that was the latest, coolest thing. One leg kicked back on the pinball machine or the Defender game or the Tron game. And he's got the high score, and you knew those initials. You looked at all the machines, and those initials were there. That was the guy to beat. Most of the guys stayed away from him, but then he'd get a crowd around him later, and you'd watch it. You'd try to squeeze out a few tips because you're stuck on the same game, but a much earlier level. But you want to see how he does it so that you could beat that level. Then you trepidatiously put your quarter in, and I'm dead. Then you got to give it up to somebody else. Oh yeah, good times. The blacklight carpet with the moons, the stars, and the rockets on it. The sound of all the games going off. The curmudgeon old guy that's working in there at minimum wage, yelling at the kids as they're getting their quarters. He's got an apron on with like rolls of quarters in it. And he's walking around telling you not to shake the pinball machines. He's spraying Windex and wiping down the screens. Cleaning out the ashtrays on the sides. In the back, sometimes, depending on the arcade, in a smoky haze with a low-hung Coca-Cola light would be a pool table. Some of the older kids would be in there hustling. Where's this, where's the grenade guy? There he is. I don't know if any of you ever watched Man vs. Game back in the day when he used to stream. But that was one of Man vs. Game's first jobs. One of Man vs. Game's first jobs was as an arcade attendant. And he was in his gothic phase, and he'd been out partying the night before, and he was super hungover. And he spent the entire afternoon at his job laying on the floor behind the counter because he couldn't stand up. He was getting dizzy. And every time kids came for quarters, he would rise up like a vampire. And he got fired for scaring the children. I just painted a vivid picture of your childhood. Yep, remember those days? Great days, great times. Now, I don't want to get... My problem here isn't fighting these guys. My problem is getting swarmed. I've only got 2 javelins. My problem is the swarm that happens. You can't go in quick, or you end up with 3 people all fighting you at the same time. Okay. Now there's this guy here. There was another guy that was rushing me at the same time. Up there? Is he up there? I don't have any javelins. I'm close to one. Alright, he saw me. So I treat him the same way as I treat the other guys. Back off and get him between his... All right. That was better. So we got a ladder here. Welcome back, Mr. Donk. I haven't died. Actually, I did die once. I do owe you a death. I did die once. Just once. I can't tell him. You can't tell him I haven't died. He won't buy that. But maybe if I tell him I died once. No, it's true, Donk. I only died once. I got chased down by 2 enemies in this area. Okay, now listen. Oh, he ducked his head. Now I'm gonna get rushed. Okay, oh Christ. Okay, we're going up the ladder. Let them reset. I don't want to die. Let them reset, chat. I don't want to die. If I get rushed, I'll get killed. Ow. They're not hard, and none of these enemies are like one-on-one, or none of them are particularly hard one-on-one, but you got to pay attention. And you definitely don't want to get rushed. Contorted spear, hunter's trousers. I'm not using those weapons yet. I got 318. Oh, whoa! 441. Got new pants, chat. What about boots? No. New pants, though. And a new accessory, potentially. Although that takes away a bonus from my set bonus. Maximum stamina 23. No, it's not as good. I get a damage multiplier increaser and a set bonus with this one. If I go here, I just get more stamina. And a new codex entry. Berserker Dragon Sentinels are some of the most skittish among the dragon kin. They constantly scan their surroundings. Upon catching sight of a human, they cry out and hurl filth in order to gain distance. During the time of Hismark conquest, the sharp and sturdy hides of the dragonkin struck fear throughout the empire. Many discussions were had among the imperial soldiers of the time as to how best to pierce through the dragonkin's hides. Okay. Is that a giant chunk of meat? Oh, look at that. I'm hungry. So now I gotta go down below to the ambush area. Can sneak up on this guy now? There's 2 of them. They don't have a... Maybe they can stay over there. What was that item I picked up? Something in my inventory, was it? Something I've already got. It's barbecue time. I can smell it from here. It's roast dragonkin. They're cannibals. They eat their own kind. Look, there's 4 dudes down here. Can they get up here? I hope not. I have to go down anyway. I don't have a choice. They can get up here. Oh, you're a thrower. Okay, now I've got a spear. I can take out one of those guys down there. And the other guy didn't even hear it, so now we can sneak up on the other guy and get him out. What's that on the roof up there? Is that just... What is that up on the roof there? On the thatch? I don't know what that is. Now I got my spear back. And life is good. You had dragon meat once, it was good. Snake, actually. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was in Hong Kong one year, Athos, and I took the subway, and sitting across from me on the subway was a husband and wife. He was obviously like a banker or something. He was dressed in like a suit and tie. She was just in like normal street clothes. They must have been out shopping, and they had the reason you knew you're in Hong Kong, they had a basket, and there was live snakes inside the basket, and they were taking them home to make soup out of them. There was like these, I don't know what kind of snakes they were, but they had them in a basket, like a wicker basket, and they were taking them home to make, I guess in Hong Kong, snake soup is a winter delicacy. You'd never see that. Well, you might see it in a New York City subway. Probably wouldn't see it in a Toronto subway. At least it wasn't bats. Yeah, that's right. No COVID. The wet market. Oh shit, I don't want to get rushed. Gotta be careful here. I can sneak up on him if I can do it without being seen. The other guy's gonna come walking back though. Do I have time? Don't stop now. Here he comes. I made it. I made it. He's pissed. Oh my god! How many of them are there? I'm going back up. There's like 15 of them. Wait a minute. This game loves to ambush you. They love it. You have to make use of your javelin. Where's they are? They got an archer. They got a bomb thrower. I see you. Get rid of you. That's one down. The other guys left. They went back. Come on. You guys are such campers. How am I supposed to deal with you? Oh my god! How am I supposed to deal with you guys? Can I jump attack this guy? I don't want to hit the. I don't want to. I'm gonna pull them away. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull them. Oh my god! There's another one. Good lord, game. Good lord! An arrow shooter, a big guy. An arrow shooter, two big guys, a bomb thrower, and a axe lizard. And the big bat guy that I snuck and killed. This game, this is a choke point. This is a choke point. Okay. At least they give you elevations. So you can climb ladders to get away from stuff. Wow. They made me soil my new pants. 150. So I guess the answer here is now I gotta run to the ladder. But the door is not broken down. I gotta break the door down. That's a problem. The door won't be broken. Can I even do this in one? There's too many of them, isn't there? I gotta thin the herd here a bit at least. Rid of him. But the guy's banging on the door is where I need to go. here. Sneak in here. Okay. Sneak in here. God damn it! Oh shit! Are you kidding me? No! Oh my god! No! I lost all the souls. Good lord! I didn't know they were gonna jump down after me. I thought I was safe going down the ladder. They put baby in the corner and spanked him. I didn't know that was gonna happen. All right, so I can't go quick at I can do like I did to get to that spot, but I can't go quick at that spot because they're all gonna. I didn't think they were all gonna jump down. I thought I was gonna be safe going down the ladder. I was gonna wait for them to like reset, but they weren't having any of that. They're having none of it. All right, try again. Back to the drawing board. All right, take you out. Got a guy right here somewhere. Take you out. Then the guy at the door. Get rid of you guys. I ran past the red thing. Could be more heals. I did. Oh, you mean one of those crystal deals? Did I? Later up, farther up. Can I do this? He's gonna see me, isn't he? Donk doesn't want me to find it. He's like, no, it'll reduce the death count. Donk doesn't want me to get new heals, it's true. He wants the death count to be higher. You saw me? Trying to think where this red thing was that you guys were saying. I haven't seen it yet. Must be coming up. Unless it was way back. The thing is, I can't sneak up on this guy because the other people will see me. This guy's just gonna go down the old-fashioned way. It's gone. It was here. Donk wins. It was here, but it's gone. Oh, really? Oh, you mean my I know what you're talking. You mean my souls? I forgot to pick them up when I ran by. Is that what it was? That guy's like, holy shit, Harold, you all right? Harold, what the hell happened, buddy? Harold, tell my mama I love her. The guy sleeping? What the fuck? I don't get to backstab that guy, I guess. Oh well. Alright, so that's everybody on the top. Well, it might be here though. I died in this corner. Yeah, it's right there. That thing? That's where I died, right in that corner. Maybe that's what you were thinking of? I don't know. I got no arrows. This is a nasty zone. Now, I think I was able to sneak up on this guy without getting discovered before, right? He didn't see me, right? Now I'm gonna get the archer out from up here before he starts shooting at me. He's over in the distance somewhere. I can't quite see him, but he's over. The javelin will find him. There he is. Okay, he's out. All right. Now, I know there's still a ton here. There's still 2 big guys and an axe guy. Right? At least. Maybe a grenade thrower somewhere, too. He woke everybody up! That's not fair! I was pulling you. You're not supposed to call everybody to the fight. Unreal. I threw a stone at that guy to get him one-on-one, and he called everybody in. That's not right. That's not right, Chad. Now I'm stuck. And he's pissed. I can't get the drop on. Oh. I might be able to milk that if I get another guy in here. Another one of the big guys. Ah! Oh, I didn't know you were there. Shit! I didn't know you were there. Where'd you come from? Hiding by the door, you son of a bitch. Listen, mister, why don't you come on under the stairs here? Look at him, he knows. Look at this. The AI is smart. Look at this, they're smart. What if I go back like this, though? Does that confuse the computer? Does he readjust? Nope. Okay. It's a game of inches at the moment. You didn't kill him. Just stunned him. Don't you have any skill attacks? You should have at least one by now. Skill attacks. Yeah, I do, but it's not as strong as my heavy overhand. I've got this one. I've got that move. It's not as good as my heavy overhand, though. The problem I have here is they're swarming me. I can fight these guys and kill them, but they're swarming me. I have skills. Quicks has skills. I haven't been here long. You haven't been here long, Gran Turismo. There's no skills. I'm skillless. Oh, you're a thrower. Okay, so that's not so dangerous. I'll just move up on you. There's the skill move. Chat, I think we cleared it. Maybe. I like the music, sort of the tense. I think we cleared it. We need a checkpoint. It's been a while. It's been a while since they gave us a blade nexus. Scared of getting ambushed again by 50 million enemies. You're skilled at trolling. I'm skilled. My only skill is tenacity, Apple. Is to just keep... Oh, hi there. I fought you before. You're not that bad. I've done you before. You're like the final test, are you? Does he stand still? Because I know he's susceptible to backstab for sure if he stands still. If you're by yourself. I also have a javelin I can throw. I know a javelin will kill. I can fight this guy. I fought him before. He does single swings and jump attacks. But if I can get him behind him for a backstab first. I don't know how long he's going to stand still for, though. That's my only problem. He's probably going to turn around right when I... Yeah, okay. That's not going to work. There we go. We spent a skill point on making that more damaging, so took full advantage. I ran into that guy was at the top of the stairs before the boss, our first boss, or second boss that we fought. We had a ladder over there. Got a blade nexus? Maybe a blade nexus. No blade nexus? Are you kidding me right now? Come on, game.
The beacon's been lit. Where's Pavel? We're all gonna die if he doesn't come.
Pavel never showed up. He never came to defend his own village. Friggin' Pavel. I killed the dragon. The dragonkin got pissed. They attacked the village. Pavel and his leaders banished me, cut my arms and banished me because they were afraid of my power. They never defended their own people. I'm coming back to defend the people. Well, there are no people. They're all dead. And hunt for Pavel to kill him because he's a no good, dirty son of a bitch. We didn't... Oh, yeah, I did. I went everywhere. Okay, so it's only here. We need a blade nexus. Come on, blade nexus. There's got to be. blade nexus. This is a long way in with no blade nexus, chat. And a lot of heavy hitters. Surely. Surely a blade nexus. I like that though. I like that they're doing that whole, oh my god, a swarm of wolves? That they're making you sweat. Okay, I'm obviously a lot stronger than I thought I was since fighting the boss. Those guys used to be a bit of a struggle. How many of you can remember playing a Souls game where you got like 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 souls on you, and you just pray and you can get back to the bonfire, and you don't make it, and it nearly crushes your own soul, and you curl up in the fetal position and cry for a while. Come on, Blade Nexus. Oh, there it is, chat. There it is. There's the Blade Nexus. You never played a Souls game? Oh, you have all that to look forward to. You know that feeling well, right? Are they gonna give me a free Nexus, or do I gotta fight for it? There it is, chat. The central storehouse entrance. All right, fire it up. Okay, we should definitely be able to get some upgrades, right? What? 0 upgrades? And my weight went up, chat. I added strength. I was at 67, and now I'm at 71. And I got 0 upgrades. This game hates me. I don't think it's smart then to keep putting it into strength, because I'm never going to get it down. I'm never going to get my weight down. I need to go to Weight Watchers. Never going to get that weight down, chat. I'm going to have to start putting it into the health and the willpower then. What was the thing you leveled, Reg, after endurance? You probably did strength, right? Because that's probably what your weapon was. Mine's willpower. It's true. I did lose a bunch getting in here. How short am I? I need 1,400. I need 1,400. How many do the dogs give me? I'm kind of I'm free rolling now. How many do the dogs give? I could farm 1,400 really quick. No, they'll give, how much did that give me? 600? So that's not that bad. 1,400 would be 3 runs. 3, yeah, 3 each. I wouldn't put it past the game. That's not bad. We can do this. Get a level. We got to get something out of this fire. $13,200. And what exactly do I need? 13,400. So one more run will do. That should be enough. Plus that restored some of our javelins. Okay. Let's increase weapon damage. That's willpower on my setup. So that's going to be 7 more health, 3 more attack damage, more stamina recovery, and more damage from the guard decreased. What's the red thing? What red thing did you see, Athos? In the hut by the dogs. Let me go look. Did I miss something? Red thing, red thing. I don't see a red thing. A different hut? Maybe it was just a blood stain? And it's gone. Man, I keep missing these red things you guys see. I'm missing some red stuff that you guys see. Just blood. Stuff. Maybe it's like a scratch on your cornea or something. Better get that checked out, Athos. Okay. Okay. So we got our first Nexus blade, which is good. So we're free rolling now. We got a level. We got more damage output, a little bit more health. We're feeling a little bit more confident. Don't have to worry so much about dying so soon. We don't lose any progress. You by yourself, bro? I'll straight up fight you, bitch. I'll use my special move on you. I'll use my special move. What the hell is going on over here? We don't want to deal with any archers. I wonder if you can get a 2-for-1 out of that. I should have waited there. I might have got 2-for-1 on that. Oh, it's another big guy pounding on the door. Okay, I figured out your weakness. Can I get in that door myself? No. Kez is an injury specialist. That's his shtick. That's Kez's shtick. That's like a notice me senpai. That's his version of notice me senpai. I'm hurting. Give me some lovin'. Hey, Peace Knees, what's happening, bud? It's going good, bud. I'm really thoroughly enjoying the Khazan game because it's like you have to enter each area very carefully and strategically. Right now, I don't have to be quite so careful because I'm not deep behind. My run back's pretty straightforward right now. But you get in, they get you in deep and they ambush you. You got to be careful. Can I open this door? Probably not, right? Well, that is openable. Okay. Oh, that's like a guy. That's like the boss I fought. That's like the boss boy I fought. Let me go up here first. It's fun to watch. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. You have to. They make you think about every move you make. Oh, of course. One guy would be grenade guy. And the rewards have been good. And the levels have been alright. They've been good. It looks like John. That looks like John. I think it might be John. It's like Mini John. Mini John. We're gonna go check him out in a minute. Just gonna finish this area. All right, and we're back to the start. All right. All right, so he got friends there? He's got a dog hanging out. I don't want a dog ripping on me while I'm fighting this guy. If I kill his dog, will he hear it? I think I pissed him off, Chad. I'm going up. Oh my God! Did you see that? Did you see that? That was great. That was great. It was like flew in right behind me. I loved it. He's like, you can't get me, nah, 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 nah. Come here, you little bitch. Oh, come on, you little jerk. Elite enemy defeated, chat. Nothing like a little cheese, Apple. Nothing like a little cheese. That's how you do it, kids. That looked like Joe. Okay, getting closer to the boss, but not quite yet. Made that happen. I'm out of ammo now. Love the javelins. I'm glad I leveled the javelins. Let's look at the gear here. Oh, no, not as good. 74, not 77. And a new spears that I'm not using. New helmets, not as good. New top. Oh, better top. Plate armor. It's gonna be heavy. Oh, same weight. Same weight. Oh no, it's heavier. Oh God. Oh, was that her? Hey, was that the side boss I just killed? Oh, I get a perk for her. Was that her that we just killed and I didn't realize it? Because remember in the beginning of the game I said we were looking for a particular side enemy. That might have been her. Nothing better there. 198 is better. We got better footwear. Now I'm gonna be heavy. I want to get a new accessory, but that's gonna change up the set bonus. Attack damage 8. Fire resistance, received damage decrease. I think I'm gonna keep my set bonus. Think. Stamina stays the same. Attack damage 8. Adds 8 to that puts my attack damage up by 8. So I get a potent blow damage increase of 10. Well, I suppose attack damage up by 8 is better than a 10% increase. 8 increase is better. So maybe give up the set bonus here. Was that her? I think that might have been her, right? She'll show up on the codex, right? Evacuation order. All survivors are to make their way to the central warehouse. An evacuation order bearing Pavel's seal. Let me look at my codex. No, nothing new in the codex listed, though. But you'd think she would be. Undead, demons, remnants, bosses. Would she be considered a boss? Not considered a boss. But what was the other one that I fought? The Ghost Edition guy. The Renowned Warrior Shadow. These are what remains of warriors who once made a name for themselves on the battlefield, but now they too can only await deliverance, may come from the hands of another. When ordinary humans become the undead, they lose all memories and emotions. What drives the shadows are widely banished. I don't think that's... It's not a dragonkin. It's like, I don't know. Need to get to the boss. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was that the woman though? Because why did the picture come up? Or was it just her armor? Gas, gas, gas! Gotta step on the gas. Ashen Wolf Scroll allows the blacksmith to craft the Ashen Wolf gear. Okay, good, good, good. I don't have any javelins. Damn it. There's a red thing. There's a red thing. Soul Stone. You've destroyed all the soul stones. That means I get a perk. Okay, now I've got a swarm, and I don't have a... Oh, shit. Did it kill everybody? They took a page out of Dark Souls' book right there. Are you solo? You got a friend there, don't you? No? No friend?
You filthy monsters! Take this!
A red thing! I can hardly believe it. That was the last of the red things too, so we didn't miss any. So that was the red thing we needed. So that must mean that we're close to the boss, right? Those got some of these lizard enemies kind of remind me of the yokai in with their horns. Like put yellow glowy horns on that guy and put like a cloud of yokai dust around him, and he's right out of Neo. They love the ambush in this game. They love it. They love it. They love it. It's their favorite thing. Who's shooting arrows? Where are you at? I can't see you. You're hiding somewhere. Way down there? Way down there. I don't have a javelin, so... Hopefully there's no more ambush. I don't have a javelin for you, sir. Can't go in there. This was just a choke point hallway. Sniper alley. Not back to where we were? Isn't this back to where we were with the doggies and everything? I'm not sure if it is. Oh, 3 for 1. 2 for 1. No, it's new. It's different. It's different. A folk. What's that say? Folklorist's log. When I first saw Volbanio, I thought I was standing in the presence of a god. Ooh, we got the plate gauntlets. I'm gonna be so heavy. Same pants, right? Okay. There's that guy on the walkover thing. I guess I gotta go up here to get to him. I got 2. That didn't do anything. Shit. Run! I don't have to fight you. I don't have to fight you. Except if you run me into a million enemies. Okay, you might run me into a million. Oh, he stopped. Oh, he doesn't chase? He's leashed. He's confused. He's like, what the? It's because of the javelin I put in his forehead. I gave him brain damage. I don't have to fight him. Oh, here he comes. Oh, no, he's not. I've already fought one guy like that. I don't have to fight him again. I'm in deep now. I need to progress for the stream, for chat, for the boss, right? Is this a push? It is. Kick. Ah, hello, baby. Now we'll go back and fight him. Now I'll fight him, chat. Now I'll fight him. No upgrades available. What do I need? I'm so close. I can fight this guy and get it. Look, I'm level C and dodging now. God damn it. This thing, you're talking about this thing, this red thing, the fire pot? I haven't seen any of these red things you're talking about. You guys you're making me feel like I'm missing some kind of. You guys are lying. You're messing my head. Area, bro. Let's get out here. No, you don't. I haven't seen any of these red things you guys are talking about, unless it's like some kind of screen artifact. I haven't seen a single one of these red things. Maybe it's something that's coming up on the OBS or the stream, or maybe there's some perk that I'm missing out on. I'm never seeing it. The old Counter-Strike. Yup, we revved it up, as you suggested, only son. I put the point into it. Now I can get those levels. I believe you guys. Chat keeps saying they're seeing red things that I'm running by, and then when I go back to look at them, there's nothing there. It's happened like 3 times. But, oh, I don't know, maybe they mean the remnants, maybe. That's the remnants then. Do they go away? Do they come and go, the remnants? They're not fixed? That could be what they're seeing. You must mean the remnants. The sword-looking glowy thing. Those are the remnants. They're like swords. These things. This thing right here. This thing. This. That thing. That's a revenant. That's like an optional fight that you can take. They pop up every once in a while. That's what you meant. Okay. Yeah. They come and go, I guess, right? All right. That thing. Okay. Yeah. That's for, you can summon those guys and fight them, and you get one of these. If you defeat the guy, you get one of these things. This, a lacrima of circulation. And then you can use that to summon someone to help you in a boss fight. Okay, I'm with you now. I know what you're talking about. Skills, chat. More skills? We're gonna go back to that counter guard. Let's go back to that counter attack in honor of Only Son. There you go. Increased counter attack damage. So I got two directions I can go. I can go in there or I can go up here. In there or up here. Up is probably the boss, right? So let's just be completionists. Let's go down here and look at what's down here. Unless this is an area I've already been to. Is this somewhere I've already been? It is. Ah, this is okay. This is just doubling back. This is there was a cart here before, right? So I've already done that. That's a shortcut I opened. Okay. It's okay, Reg. Reg, give me a second, bud. It's my first time ever playing this game. I gotta look to know where I am. Give me a moment. Damn it, Reg. Just give me a second. I'll see. I've been there before, and I'll go back. The time has come. A fact's a fact. To get my ass kicked, to get my ass smacked. See, and then here's a white one. The white ones are the summon ones. So I could use that soul, that thing that I fight the red guys to get those summoning balls, and then I use the summoning balls to get these guys to help me. But I'm not gonna summon. I'm gonna come in here and die for your entertainment pleasure.
Up the ladder! Hurry!
Is this the boss? It's, oh my god, it's Lawrence from Bloodborne. Hey, Fearless. Good timing, Fearless. You're coming in on Marty the Moose. I gotta learn new parry timings. That crushed me. That crushed me. Okay, that's a delayed one. This is Bob the Builder, because he's got a hammer. I like it. This man's name is Bob. There are many moose like him, but this moose is Bob. All right, I gotta look at Bob. I had a chance to look at Bob. Let's go do a bit more bobbing. I like Bob. Bob's pretty cool looking dude. Get tired fast though. Bob tires me out. Bob tires me out, Chad. Oh my God! That move though. He chap slapped me. What does he got in his, ow. What does he got in his hand? It's like a railway tie? What's the name for the Blade Phantom? I think that isn't that what they call him? Isn't that his name, Blade Phantom? Does he have a name besides Blade Phantom? Does he show up on my codex as a Blade Phantom? They just call him Blade Phantom. Is an amalgamation of ghosts who follow the orders of Charon, the gatekeeper of the netherworld. The combat experience Blade Phantom has gathered over untold legions. Yeah, that's his actual name. Oh, what do we call him? Have we given Blade Phantom a name? We call our character Ron Jeremy. We called the previous boss John. This guy's name is Bob the Builder. I don't think we gave a name to Blade Phantom. Should we give him a name? Sauron. We did say Sauron. We did say that. That's true. All right, Bob. Bob, when do I get to go, Bob? I just want to know when I get to swing. Bob, it doesn't work when you back up all the time. Bob. Bob, stop backing up. My weapon is short, Bob. Oh my God. Oh, that smack hurts. That smack hurts, Bob. I don't like that smack. This guy would make a good wrestler, Kez. I'm dead. Oh. This boss really thinks I'm a nail. I'm a loose nail. I'm getting hammered. I just don't have the timings down quite right yet. I'm getting them. I mean, I'm doing okay, but that swipe with the nail gets me, and the smack from left and right when he smacks me from both sides gets me. And I'm trying to find where my windows are, and are they long enough to take one or two hits? Obviously, you've got to get this guy's stamina down, right? Because he's super, super tanky. He's cool, though. I like him. Stop backing up. I can't fight you when you back up, bro. I gotta go around him, I guess, to hit him. Because he keeps backing up. When do you, like... Let me in. I don't know when I can get in. One, two. Go now. One, two. Go now. And then he smacks me with both sides. He gives me the jab slap move. I don't have the timing down for that yet. I don't know when he's gonna. I don't know when he's gonna do one, or when he's gonna do two, or when he's gonna do three. Now he's putting his groin in this. He's putting his groin in your face, chat. Suck on this. Suck on this. He says. Where's my green screen gone? Suck on this. He's teabagging us. I don't know when he's like. I don't have the. I can parry those. I just don't know what his combos are, like his timing, like when he's doing ones, when he's doing twos. So I don't know when I should take the shot, and I'm always taking it on a time when he's actually taking another shot, which is causing me a problem. He's got a 1-2 and then I can go, but he's also got a 1-2 followed up with a side swipe. He's also got a 1-2 with a slap you on both sides of your head. Okay. 1, 2. Can I go? No. He's gonna do a 3. See, he did a 4 that time, so we're okay. Does he always open with that? Now side swipe. 1, 2. Can I go now? I'm tired. I can't go. Can't do shit. Okay. Side swipe. 1, 2, 3. Can I go? 1, 2. Can I go? Side swipe. 1, 2. Can I go? 1, 2. Can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I go? 1, 2. Then, oh, come on with that move. I hate that move. Two, 3, go now. So I can only ever get 2. If I'm going to do strong attacks to crumble him, I can only ever take a maximum of 2 hits. If I go 3, it's too many. If I go 3, it's too many. I can only do a maximum of 2. I just gotta get, and I don't know how quick his stamina bar is going down either. I've got to get that special attack to work as well. I got the time. The timing for the counterattack is wrong. So he starts with a 4 flurry, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm tired. I can't do anything anyway, even though I parried everything. 1. 1, 2. I'm tired again. I can't get any damage on him. 1, 2, 3. That's my moment. 1. I can always get that one. 1, 2. Go for 1. for one. Side swipe. Over the hand. Over the hand. Big hit. 2 here. Okay. 1. 1. Go for 1. Side swipe. 1. 2. Go for 1. 1. 2. Go for 1. Oh, that move. I hate that move. Then he rushed me. Oh, I hate that move. How do I know when he's gonna do that? He doesn't have a grab. He's gonna smack like that. He treats you like he's crashing you in the cymbals. I don't see that. He does that one too fast, and it ruins me. I go again. So I can take 1 on every flurry, after every flurry, and 2 on the big overhand double drop flurry. He starts with a 4 combo, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm tired though. Even though I parried all of that, I can't even take advantage of it. 1. Okay. I'm tired again. So annoying. 1, 2. Hit him. 1, 2. Hit him. Might be able to pull off 2 on the hammer strokes. Get 3 on that one, maybe. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see how to see it now. I see how to see it now. Okay. Get 3 here. Oh, he dogs. Unless he does that. Unless he does that. Oh my God. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. That wasn't bad.
Dong ear says Bob came in like a wrecking ball. Not caring about quicks at all.
Now he's showing us his butt. Oh, all right. I like this guy. He's good. All right. So I can get 3 on the flurry. So if I can perfectly parry the opening, I can get it. If I don't, I'm tired, right? I've got to get every attack perfectly parried here, or he tires you out. Whew. All right, buddy. No, I still get tired. I'm still tired, even though I perfectly parried that. Again tired. One, 2, 3, parry. Can't get the third one in? Usually I can. Timing on my part there. What happened? What happened there? What? I backed up and healed. How did I die? I don't get it. Fire? Oh, I got killed by fire? Oh, is he putting fire on me? Hey, Reaper, what's up? I didn't even notice I was getting burned. A dog in the hunt doesn't know it's bleeding, chat. I didn't even realize I was getting burned. So he's building fire up on me, okay. Did not realize. So now I'm holding my ground with him a little better. Bob's weapon is on fire! I don't know if there's any way to avoid getting tired out there. I don't know if there's any way to avoid that. How do I avoid getting tired? I don't have the timings quite right. I don't have the timings quite right. Wait, I should be able to, can I get a, no, I'm nowhere near it, right? I'm nowhere near an upgrade, am I? What do I need? What do I need? 14.2? Once I go grab this at the doorway, how much is it? Get some fire. Is the fire really burning me? Right, I will. Right now, I'm just trying to learn the timings. I don't want to, because there's no sense using all of the cleansers and the consumables and all of the stuff when I can't even parry the guy. Because all that's going to do is have me go in, drink a cleanser, and lose it. Drink another cleanser, and lose it. Drink another cleanser, and lose it. I got to learn how to fight him, and then put the stuff on that's going to stop me from losing the health so fast. Otherwise, it's just a pure waste. Otherwise, I'll go, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Get another cleanser out. Shut up, Athos. You know me. You know me, Athos. I don't know what I gotta do with the opening to not get tired. I see the flame thing now. I got the counter, but I got the counter, but it doesn't crumble him? God damn, I parried all that stuff off. I got the counter and it still doesn't crumble him? Oh. He's still wrecking off. He's like, overkill. I got the counter, but it still didn't crumble him? What the? Go back. Johnny Storm. How do I not, like, be absolutely exhausted in the opening flurry? Perfect. 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 I did all of those perfect, but I'm tired. I don't get that. So I can't... In the opening flurries, I can't fight that. I'm tired again. I have to just be tired. I've even backed off. Those first two, they're just always tired. Doesn't seem to be any way out of that. How can you say that about Bob is superior than John, you know? So expect deaths. All right, let's go again. I don't know how to fight. He does a 4 flurry and I perfect parry it, but it still makes me tired and I can't do anything. But if I dodge away from it, he just comes back to me with it and makes me... I still have to go through the 2 tired phases to get to the fight. I don't want to. I want to just get to the fight. Is there some way I can not deal with that? Maybe just dodge away from it till he's done? But I'm still tired. Still tired. Missing the side swipe. That should be an easy parry right there. I keep missing that one. I don't know why. Best side swipes? He gets me every bloody time with that thing. That should be an easy parry. I don't know why I keep missing it. That one. I did it, but it didn't work. Side swipes are nasty. again. Oh my god. What time is it? All right, final run. Final run of the day. Let's go. Final run. Final run. Yes, I'll need to get some fire stuff, but I still haven't. I'm not good enough at his dance yet. I'm getting there. I will get it. I will get good enough. If I pick up this orb, how much stuff do I got? How much is that? 9,000. Not enough for a level yet. All right, let's go. If I go and face him right away, I just don't know how I do it without losing all of my juice, all of my health. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, he didn't do it this time. Side swipes, I gotta get those. I'm losing on the side swipes continuously. Got the side swipe. So now he bangs them together, he's got the flames going. What am I not doing right for that? I didn't get any counter damage, so see? I countered him, but did I get like, Oh my god, man, I can't get away from that. I can't dodge that. It's ridiculous. So I have to stand my ground on that. There you go, Chad. We'll bring it back. I have to stand my ground on that, obviously. I was trying to dodge back. But he just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming and coming, and you just can't stop. He's just gonna clobber you down with your dodge health. He's still losing it in there. Did better though. Did better. Alright, one more for Aethys. One more for Aethys. Encore for Aethys. Let's go. Final run. Final run for Aethys. Here we go. Could be a two-stream show. No, I feel pretty strong against him. I feel like I'm learning him pretty quickly. I'm learning him way more quickly than I learned. Unless he's got some second phase bag of tricks, I don't know. I feel like I'm learning him way more quickly than the other guy. Except getting tired a bit. That part, or that, I don't understand how to avoid that. I do not understand how to avoid that. Are you done with that whole making you tired bit bullshit? How I'm not timing that right. I don't know how I'm not timing that right. I mean, I got it a couple of times and I've missed it a bunch. Oh, okay. I don't know how I'm not timing the counterattack correctly. I got it once or twice I think, and then all the other ones have failed. But it must be like I'm pressing a little bit, just a hair too soon, maybe, or a hair too late. 165. We'll call it there, chat. We'll bring that back. That'll be a good spot to start tomorrow. Start tomorrow with some hardcore boss moose action. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you had fun. We'll be back tonight for some Mandragora, the demo. We're working through that. Thanks for hanging out. Give the channel a follow if you're new. Don't lose us in the sea of streamers. Let me make sure I exit out of this correctly. There's a skill there we can spend. We'll pick that up tomorrow and we'll spend that. What day is it? It's weekday today, right? And it's early, so there won't be pips working. Let's just call it. I'll be back tonight. See you at 9 o'clock, and we'll pick up Mandragora. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao for now.